Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Regent Seven Seas Cruises experts. And today I have the great pleasure of sailing on board the beautiful, brand new Regent Seven Seas Grandeur. This is truly an exquisite luxury cruise ship, but more than that, it's a luxury experience. You're gonna find it's highly inclusive, whether it's those shore excursions that are included, top shelf alcohol, delicious specialty dining, or over the water, you'll get business class air. But more than that, it's the luxury of the ship itself. One of the best passenger to crew ratios in the entire industry, one of the best passenger space ratios as well. We find that this mid-size ship delivers a true luxury experience, and our guests come back time and time again. Now I'm going to take you through the entire ship, all the public spaces. I'll review the experience as well. And keep in mind, we do have all the suites on our channel for you to check out. But most importantly, when you're ready to book your next cruise with Regent, Oceania, or Norwegian Cruise Lines, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with Regent, and we know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started up just above the pool deck. You can see the large pool down below. It's perfect for laps, especially in the morning and evenings. I also love that they have bench style seating all the way around where you can sit, dip your toes in the water, and cool off. Now keep in mind that this ship does visit all kinds of incredible destinations around the world. Whether it's Europe or the Caribbean, Asia, or heading somewhere else, what you're gonna find is this is the perfect combination of space, size, and inclusions. You'll see that up here. The ship is completely sold out. There's not a lot of people out right now, but I love that you have lounge chairs for everybody. But it's not just a lounge chair. They're thick, padded. They've got those nice terry cloth toppers, but you're gonna find world-class service providing drink service all around. Now, of course, most of the drinks are complimentary if you can upgrade, and you'll find that throughout the Regent experience. Maybe you want a over-the-top luxury shore excursion, they can take care of that for you as well. And here on board, you're gonna find some exquisite experiences, whether it's the Culinary Arts Center where you can learn to cook, or all of the amazing lectures that you'll experience. It's a way to cruise the world in style, relaxation, and really get the most out of your vacation. Now you have more loungers down below and up above. You've got a shade structure here. You've got the ones in the sun. Really, it's up to you what you're looking for. Down behind the pool, you're gonna have two jacuzzi hot tubs there. You have the bar tucked just in the corner. You're also gonna have the full bandstand. In fact, we're gonna have the sail away party in just about an hour or so. The entire pool deck's gonna be rocking as we cheers each other and look forward to an incredible voyage together. Now, every incredible pool deck needs an amazing pool bar, which of course this has, and a pool grill. But of course, as you would expect from Regent, it's much more than that. Still have some light bites for breakfast here in the morning, but generally it's open from about 11 until 4 o'clock. You're gonna find all your classics, whether it's a hot dog, hamburger, chicken, they've got all of that. But they also have a full buffet set up out here. So that's some delicious Indian food earlier. They have a wide variety where it's made to order, so you can order it right here and then head over to the table, they'll deliver it. You've got a full ice cream station. Of course, they've got lots of different options here, and it combines into the veranda buffet. So you have lots of choices. That to me is what luxury is all about. On the aft of the ship, all the way on the top deck, you're gonna find several areas where you can have some fun in the sun and get a little active. So there's a lot of things that you can do with friends, of course, if you travel with friends or you meet them here on board. Got a nice little game of cornhole here. Let's see what I got going. Yep, all around, never made it. Oh well. As you continue back, you're gonna find several different areas here. Next up, you'll have bocce ball, another great game to play with friends. And then all the way in the aft, you're gonna have a couple different options with wonderful paddleball court. And of course, you're gonna find that you have a putting green. Let's check that out now. Now the holes are modeled after some of the best courses in the entire world. And what I love about that is this ship is going to visit a lot of those locations. They have some incredible golf excursions if you're interested, or you can just keep up with a little bit of practice or make a little bet with some friends. Let's see what we got here. That didn't bounce quite as much as I thought. Any relief, Taylor? No? All right, well, he's a stickler. Yep. Good thing it was a par 7. Speaking of iconic golf courses, one of my favorite cruises I've ever done in my life, visited Scotland during the Open Championship, which was played at St. Andrews. You can see the famous bridge in the background. Let's see if I can clear that. Yep, scalded it just like normal. Now, if you're looking for a delicious casual light bite for breakfast or lunch, La Veranda is that casual buffet style experience here on board. Once again, plenty of space here. You've got tables for 2 and 4 facing the windows and a little bit closer in. And of course, there's some aft outdoor seating I'll take you out to in just a minute, which is my personal favorite. Now, as we continue to head aft, we're gonna find the buffet area. So they'll have a variety of made to order options. They'll deliver it right to your table. Of course, they've got quite a few different grab and go. Right now, we're just after lunch. Now, keep in mind that even though it does finish for breakfast and lunch, it also turns into a specialty restaurant for dinner. Let me take you over there now. Now, if you love delicious Italian food, and let's face it, who doesn't? You definitely want to check out Sette Mari. This is an Italian restaurant at dinner time. So they don't set up the full buffet for dinner. You're gonna have that for breakfast and lunch, but you have another specialty restaurant option. Of course, that complements the Compass Rose main dining room. The other specialty restaurants, room service, there are a ton of choices. But every cruise ship I've ever been on has an Italian restaurant of some sorts for good reason, and they do it better than most. Now, the food options here are diverse and delicious. As I mentioned, they have some made to order options. Today, for example, they had several different styles of pasta, a couple different styles of meat that you could get on the grill itself. And then for breakfast, you're gonna have all your favorite egg dishes, of course, delicious French toast and pancakes, everything made to order or grab and go as you'd like. Now, if you're looking for me on the ship, it's pretty often that you're gonna find me right here. I love the aft terrace here, where you can dine, have delicious food, and of course, take advantage of the incredible aft-facing views. For me personally, there is no better place on a cruise ship than the aft. There's something about that wake kicking up in the distance as you sail away from distant ports, makes my blood pressure go down, my smile get big, and know that I'm back in my home away from home. Now, this ship has some incredible suites in the aft of the ship. We have all those filmed for you to check out on our channel, along with all the other suites around this vessel throughout the Regent, Norwegian, and Oceania fleets. Now, you've got quite a bit of different seating. You've got seating underneath the shade structure here. You've got seating out in the sun. Whatever you're looking for, grab a bite to eat, grab a coffee, sit here, and enjoy the beautiful views. Perched all the way forward to the top of the ship, you'll find the Observation Lounge. Now, you're gonna find wraparound 270-degree views, so it's a perfect place to be when you're visiting some of the most scenic parts of our world. It's also a great place to come and relax anytime. My wife loves to use this as her sewing room because you have all the incredible natural light wrapped all the way around. You're gonna find quite a few different styles of seating here as well. You've got tables for 2 and 4, high back chairs tucked over in the corner so you have a bit more privacy. Right in the middle, you're gonna have the piano. They'll utilize this space for things like high tea, for lectures, for gatherings, cocktail parties, and get-togethers. It's really a very diverse and beautiful space. Now, of course, the anchor is my favorite spot. It's the bar just behind. So you've got a wide variety to choose from. As I mentioned earlier, you have quite a few options that are included. Of course, if you wanna go all the way up and upgrade to very top shelf, you can do that as well. Now, there's also an old school card and game room. You'll see here that they have Scrabble and Monopoly, checkers, chess all set up. They've got a full variety to choose from tucked over there in the corner. It's that perfect place to gather together with your fellow travelers that you're meeting for the first time or traveling with friends and family, challenge to a game of trivia or Scrabble. It's a lot of fun. They also have a wonderful variety of puzzles. There's a couple places around the ship where you can do that, but I've done that on cruises for years and years. You can participate, join in, and enjoy, and it's a wonderful way to socialize. Now, we just stepped inside the Connoisseur Club. If you're a cigar lover, this is your spot. They've got a variety to choose from. Of course, you can bring your own. They also have a wide variety of delicious whiskeys and cognacs. You can upgrade your experience or take advantage of one of the complimentary options. Now, there's a good amount of space in here. You're gonna find that you have couches, you've got chairs. It's that great place if you wanna have a smoke. There's some good ventilation in here as well. And I love that it's isolated so those who wanna participate can and nobody else has to. In a world where so many things are going digital, I love that they have a phenomenal old school library here. It's a really extensive collection of fiction, nonfiction, and reference materials, but I love that you can grab a book, sit down here in one of the comfortable spots in the library. There's several great seating areas. You've got larger couches, you've got love seats as well, or of course you can take the books back to your room or enjoy them throughout. Some of my favorite books that I've ever found have been on a cruise ship. Maybe they were recommended to me by a crew member or another passenger, or just grab them off the shelf in a way that I may not do at home. Personally, I've been a bibliophile since I was a little kid. I love this here. I love the old school feel, and I really appreciate that they brought it along with the grandeur. Now, one of the things that Regent really excels at is that concept of lifelong learning. Of course, you're going to discover all kinds of incredible destinations, but for me, there's no better ways to learn about a destination than through its food. To me, this is perfection. You can learn from the chefs themselves. They do a demonstration. In fact, he's starting one right now. You can see up behind, they've got the TV screens. There's cameras, so you can see what they're doing as well. There's a team of sous chefs here to teach you. And the idea behind it is really you're gonna learn, you're gonna replicate it, you're gonna enjoy it, and then you can head home and try it out there as well. Now, in addition to that, they have some amazing Epicurean shore excursions. You can head on shore, travel with the chef, pick out ingredients, learn about different items as well. If you're into the culinary arts, Regent is a phenomenal choice. Now we're headed into Prime 7. Now, this is the first of the dedicated specialty restaurants that we're going to encounter here on board. It is an absolutely delicious steakhouse experience. Now, I love when you enter, you've got a nice seating area here, you've got sofa and chairs, you have a full bar as well. It's one of the great fits that I find with this restaurant. I love to come in, get a cocktail before. Of course, you can belly up to the bar and meet the bartenders. The bartenders here on board are the absolute best in the business. They're gonna keep the drinks flowing, keep you smiling, and they're really gonna deliver time and time again, just like the entire crew does. Now, the meal is delicious, but my only issue with it is the size of the menu. Not just the physical size of the menu, but look at how many options they have to choose from. That means you're gonna have to book a longer cruise or maybe come back quite a few times while you're here on board. Now, keep in mind, you can pre-book specialty restaurants. The higher you book is on the ship itself, as far as suites, you're gonna have more options to do that, but you can always try when you're on board for come back time and time again. Now, you've got a huge variety of appetizers here. For me personally, I love the ahi tuna, I love the crab cake, love the pork belly. Who am I kidding? I love absolutely all of them. But for the steak, I'm always going for that delicious bone-in ribeye. You get all the marbling, it's nice and juicy and absolutely delicious. Keep in mind, they have a wide variety of seafood options here, and then of course, all the delicious sides and desserts. Now let's check out where you're gonna enjoy all of that amazing food. Now we're gonna walk by a couple of the wine coolers. They have a huge variety of wine here on board. If you're a vinophile, you're gonna find something here for you. You see a few more options back there. Of course, I love the cognacs and the whiskeys as well. And now we're in the dining room space. You've got tables for 2 and 4 by the window. And one of the great setups of this particular restaurant is you've got windows all along the side and wrapped around the back. So you've got more tables for 4. Of course, they can accommodate the larger groups. We can set all of that up for you if you're booking a larger group. Make sure you keep Harr Travel in mind if you're putting that together. We take care of the details. You sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now we're heading all the way to the aft part of the dining room. You see more of the beautiful, elegant decor here. You see some of the larger tables back here as well. And then you get those amazing views out the aft of the ship. Now there's a little secret all the way back here. I'm gonna take you in there now to the study. Now, not everybody can dine there, but if you get to, it's a real treat. Let me show you now. Now, if you're booked in the Regent Suite, which is truly exceptional here on board, this is your private dining room throughout your entire time here. Now, you can invite friends over. In fact, you can accommodate up to a dozen of them, but the Regent Suite is really unlike anything in the cruise industry. At over 4,000 square feet, you've got 2 large bedrooms, of course, an incredible amount of veranda space, massive living room, but everything's included. Whether it's the private car and driver in every single port, inside the suite itself, you can get complimentary spa treatments as well. But I wanted to show you this space. Of course, most people won't experience this, but it's an awesome way to celebrate with friends and family if you're going all in with the Regent Suite. Of course, we've got that on our channel for you to check out. Now, Chartreuse is more than just a beautiful color. It is an exquisite French restaurant here on board. Just like you'll find in Prime 7, you've got a wonderful bar here, and I think it's just a perfect way to start the dining experience. You can grab a delicious glass of French wine before you head and enjoy your favorite cocktails. You can also finish up your meal right here as well. You've got tables for 2 and 4 by the window. You also have a few more here with the seating area, and of course, they're gonna provide drink service throughout the meal service as well. Now, this is a take on classic French cuisine. You're gonna find some great updates and upgrades as well. So it's really more of a French style fusion option. Now, as we head in, you're gonna see the beautiful decor. You've got all the chandeliers on the ceiling. You've got the beautiful cutlery and stemware. It's all been custom made specifically for this restaurant. I also love that you're gonna have the windows all along the wall, wrapped all the way around the aft of the ship as well. And then once again, they can accommodate groups of 2, 4, and much larger tables as well. Now, if you love French food, and who doesn't love a little bit of butter, you're gonna absolutely adore this. For my wife, it's all about that blue cheese souffle to start. For me personally, I absolutely love the Alaskan king crab salad. Working all the way through, we're gonna end up with duck, maybe veal, maybe all of the above. They have delicious options to choose from, and you're definitely gonna wanna try it out more than once. All the way forward, you'll find the Constellation Theater. Now, this is the main entertainment venue here on board. We're currently on the upper level up here on deck 5, so in the balcony section, and of course they have a large area down below as well. Right in the middle is the stage, and it's got a unique feature there where it kind of bows out in the middle and then heads to the sides, so they can do quite a few different options from entertainment, and Regent's really doubled or actually tripled down on offering entertainment. In my mind, it used to be a little bit more of an afterthought, but they've really done some incredible job with the brand new shows. We really enjoyed them here on board. Now you've got the large screens on either side, and you've got quite a few different seating options. So you've got the seating up here, as I mentioned. You've got lounge style seating with the sofas. You also have tables and chairs down there as well. And it's all stadium style, so it gets a little bit higher up as you head back, so you get a great view. Now keep in mind that another thing that Regent's really known for is the education and lifelong learning concept. You're gonna find some of the best lecturers that'll come on board to teach you about the destinations you're visiting, or maybe you're learning about wildlife, topography, geography. They really have you covered across the board. Now, as we start to head aft, you're gonna find a couple things right here. First up is the cruise consultant. Now, they know you're gonna have an incredible time on your cruise, and you're gonna love it so much that you wanna go on another, so you can actually book your next cruise right here while you're on board. You're gonna get some special offerings and discounts that you only can get on board. And of course, as your travel advisor, as soon as you get back home, we're gonna get a copy of that and we'll be able to provide service throughout. Now keep in mind, if you didn't book the first cruise with us, let us know before you go. We can tell you exactly how to set that up so we can service your booking and take incredible care throughout. Now directly across is the business center. This is where you can have all your questions about the internet answered. You also can print your boarding passes and things like that as well. But right when we get to the middle, you see the showstopper for the very first time. This incredible atrium is absolutely stunning. You've got the amazing chandelier up above. Of course, this beautiful forking stairway that heads right down the middle with the soft woods, the beautiful marbles. You're gonna wanna take a picture there, and you're gonna wanna stare because it is truly gorgeous and unlike anything in the industry. Now we'll head down further in just a bit. We'll get down to the restaurant and the rest of the entertainment down there, but I'm gonna continue to head aft, and next up is destination services. This is your shore excursions desk here on board. It is so crucial to book your shore excursions before you arrive on the ship. Now, depending on what category you book, you'll have earlier access to shore excursions. They do fill up. They have a wide variety of complimentary and upgrade options, but you don't wanna miss out, so book as soon as you can. Of course, your Harr travel advisor will explain exactly how to do that. Now, as we continue along, you'll find the reception desk. Now, this is the purser's desk, like you would find the front of a lobby at a hotel. They're gonna answer all your questions to do with money. So I always recommend stopping by throughout the cruise. It's a little less busy than the first day and the last, but of course, it's Regent. There's plenty of space to spread out. Wonderful staff here on board, and they're gonna take great care. Continuing along, you'll find the concierge desk. So they can help you with landside activities. Of course, depending on the category you have, you may or may not have a butler. They can handle a lot of different things as well. But the concierge desk is here to assist all the guests here on board. Right in the middle of the reception, you'll find an exquisite example of a Fabergé egg. Now, the godmother of this beautiful vessel is Sarah Fabergé, of course, from the family who designed them originally. You can also get some unique jewelry pieces from her while you're here on board. The Meridian Lounge is the perfect spot for some pre-dinner drinks or maybe some post-dinner dancing. You're gonna see they've got the full bar in the back. You've got quite a bit of seating in here. You can sit at the bar. You've got tables and chairs that are along the windows. You also have larger sets of tables here in the middle. Now, right in the front, you're gonna have the dance floor, the bandstand, and then they also have the piano over to the side. It's that classic lounge experience. Now, of course, they can use this for all kinds of different things, a learning experience here on board. Maybe you have a private meeting that you'd like to put together. This is a very diverse lounge space, and it's situated perfectly just outside the coffee shop area. Now the coffee shop is a great central hub here on board. You can gather with friends, of course, just stop by and grab a cup of joe. Now they've got a nice setup here, so that'll move throughout the day of different options there. Perfect place for a continental breakfast, maybe a light bite before lunch, after lunch, before dinner. I stop by quite a bit. It's usually the cookies for me. Now right here in the middle is the coffee shop itself. So you've got incredible baristas making delicious coffee options. I love the Ili Crema they have over there. Of course, you can have your favorite cappuccino, macchiato. They even have some great seasonal selections. Right now they've got that pumpkin spice latte. Now as we continue to head aft, you're gonna have more tables for two all the way along here. It's that perfect spot. Once again, you could grab a cocktail if you'd like. Okay, you can add a little liquor to your coffee if you want, but it's that beautiful coffee shop experience here on board. The Pacific Rim restaurant is another delicious specialty, and you're greeted as soon as you arrive by this beautiful sculpture art piece. You've got the cherry blossoms there, and then of course, all of the incredible exquisite detail. And then as we head right through these big, beautiful doors, it really opens up. Now this is an Asian fusion style restaurant. You're gonna find some of your favorite Chinese dishes, Thai dishes, Japanese, and a fusion of all of them with even a little bit of California here and there. Now as we head further down, you're gonna see that you have that beautiful Asian style decor all around. Whether it's the beautiful lampshades or the Thai style windows on the far side, you're gonna find a lot of beauty in here. Now you've got larger tables for up to 8 or 10, you've got tables for 2 and 4, and then as we continue all the way back, you've got some tables for 2 over by the window. Once again, this is a delicious included specialty restaurant. If you love Asian food, you really have a wide variety to choose from, whether it's the delicious curries or of course that miso black cod, you can't go wrong. Next up, we'll visit a place that I oftentimes see at least once throughout the cruise when I'm touring the ship. That is the gym. Now, I'll come by here from time to time. They have really good Gatorade out there. Now, as you look around, you're gonna find an entire gym setup like you would find at home. They'll have classes in here as well, but you've got several different styles of machines, so you can use all the different pulleys to work out your entire body. You've got different free weights and dumbbells over there. You're also gonna find kettlebells, different medicine balls, and then quite a few different aerobic options. So you see you've got different styles of bikes here, treadmills that are lining, looking out that incredible aft view, and right in the middle you'll find all the circuit equipment. They really do have a wide variety here, and once again, it's all the little touches. You've got your Vero water in there so you can refill as you'd like, but as we walk further along, you're gonna find that they also have a fully stocked cooler here with Gatorade and vitamin water. Those little touches really do add up. Now as we head to the opposite side, you're gonna find more cardio equipment. You've got ellipticals here, you've got different styles of bikes, you also have a rowing machine, another Vero water distribution center here, and then just behind me you're gonna find an aerobic studio. Right now it's set up for spin class. It's a lot of fun to participate in that. It is a complimentary feature, and what better way to get your heart going than a little bit of competition with friends. Now I love this beautiful grand entryway as we head down to the spa. It's double high ceilings here, and the first stop that we're gonna run into is the Salon. Now this is a full service salon, very similar to what you'll find on land. You can get a manicure, a pedicure, they even have big enough ones for my size 15 feet, which makes me happy. And then you're also gonna find a full service salon where you can get a haircut, maybe do something revolutionary, or just get done up to head out and enjoy an incredible night on the ship. Now they do have services for both gents and ladies. Make sure you book right away as soon as you arrive, or if you can pre-book that, do that as well. Now, speaking about when you arrive, you're definitely gonna wanna stop by the spa because you can do a complimentary tour on boarding day. You may not be able to get back and see everything throughout the cruise, but you're gonna wanna book, and keep in mind that the sea days will fill up quicker. Oftentimes you can get some better pricing for the port days, but they have a wide variety of treatments. Let's head back and check out a few now. After you check in, your spa journey is gonna start right here in the relaxation zone. You see that they have different styles of teas, infused waters. There's several different chairs, but what they're gonna do, they're gonna bring you back here, have you fill out a little bit of paperwork so that they can get to know you to make sure that you get the perfect treatment for you. You'll get in that relaxed Zen mindset and then head out and enjoy your treatment. Now we're headed through the gents locker room. It's the same on the other side for the ladies. You've got lockers here so you can lock up your goods before you head out and enjoy a treatment, or of course the aft deck. You're gonna find a couple different showers here, including the experience shower. Now, as we continue along, you've got the cold room. Now, I absolutely love this. I'm gonna go in, so if you're into a little ice baby, or you just wanna cool off a little bit, this is all ice along the wall. It cools you down. You can combine that with the sauna and do a different style of circuit, and it really gets your blood going, and of course, it helps that detoxification. Now, I mentioned the experience shower. You've got this right here to the right, so you can head in and get the tropical mist, or you can get a cold style shower with that rainfall overhead. Next up is the aromatic suite. So this is more of a steam room. I'm not gonna open it up because it'll fog up the camera, but it's a full steam room. They have aromatherapy, usually things like eucalyptus in there that really opens up the sinuses. Once again, it's all about that healing and detoxification. Finally, you've got the sauna. Now, it's a really nice large sauna here. You see it goes all the way back and wraps around. You got another layer here, and from here you can also get a glimpse of those incredible aft-facing views. Now, you'll find that they offer a wide variety of massage treatments. For me personally, I love the hot stone massage. There's something that's totally relaxing with that, but maybe you want deep tissue or Swedish massage after a nice long trip to get to your final destination or after a shore excursion. Now, they have different styles of wraps and facials. They really do have a little bit of everything here on board. Once again, it can book up pretty quick, so make sure you book as soon as you arrive. Now, you'll find a variety of specialty options here on board as well. This is the Quartz Table. So the idea is you're gonna get on there. Of course, they'll have a therapy that goes with it, but you ground yourself, get a little bit connected to the earth elements. Once again, a wide variety of options. They really do have something for everyone. To cap off the spa and wellness experience, you have this incredible outdoor aft deck. Once again, those of you guys who know me know that I love the aft of the ship. This is a beautiful space to get some sun or relax. So you've got areas under the shade. They've got these really nice, large, comfy chaise style loungers. You also have the big loungers here as well, and tables and chairs set up around. You've got these that are out in the sun, and then you're gonna find that you have 3 separate hot tubs. Now, there's 2 on the corners, look just like this. And then as we head closer to the middle, you're gonna find a large whirlpool. Once again, you can sit here, dip your toes in the water, get all the way in, and take advantage of those incredible aft-facing views. Now, while most of the guests take advantage of the complimentary valet laundry, you also have self-service laundry options as well. You can see one of these. You've got 3 washers and dryers. They are complimentary. There's even a TV in here and some chairs if you want to hang out, though I think I want to head out and enjoy the rest of the ship personally. There's also going to be an ironing board and an iron, so if you want to press your good before you head on out, you can do that right here. Heading aft from the Deck 4 theater entrance, you're going to find boutiques on either side. Now, our guests do love to take advantage of duty-free pricing while they're sailing, and you can find some great deals. Of course, you can upgrade your wardrobe, you can stock up on your favorite cosmetics, you can purchase that watch that you've always wanted to. They've got a wide variety for you to choose from, in addition to some sundries if you left those at home. If you're looking for a little bit of retail therapy, you've got it on either side of the ship. Now, I did want to point out these beautiful glass elevators and the atrium. You have a skylight all the way up. Now, it took quite a bit of design work to make that happen, but what that means is you get that incredible natural light coming all the way down into the ship. They even have windows that go into each of the hallways as you step further up. Those beautiful glass elevators are an incredible way to take advantage of this beautiful stairway, and of course, the magnificent chandelier up above. Now, as we continue to head aft, we're first gonna find the casino. Let's head inside. Now, for a ship that carries this few passengers, this is a really nice sized casino. You've got craps table, you've got blackjack, ultimate hold'em, 3-card poker, and then of course everyone's favorite roulette. And then all along the sides, you're gonna have different slot machines. They've got all your favorite ultra modern options. Of course, they even have some old school ones with the handle, which is my favorite to play. Now, tucked in the corner, you do have an ATM. You can take advantage of that. Maybe you need a little cash before you head on out. And of course, always gamble responsibly. If you're having any issues, check with a crew member, but it's a fun thing to do on vacation. That's what you're into. Now, we're inside the Grandeur Lounge, and I wanted to show you what it looks like with a lot of fun being had. We're actually hosting a cocktail party right now here on board. Of course, you've got the full bar in here. You've got different style lounge seating all the way around. And then right at the front, you're gonna have the bandstand and the dance floor. It's another great spot for some dancing, singing along. You can do all kinds of fun in here. And they also use it for different styles of entertainment and education. Once again, the Grandeur Lounge, perfect place for a cocktail before you head in and check out Compass Rose for dinner. Now, as we head into Compass Rose, personally, my jaw drop, I think this is the most beautiful restaurant in the cruise industry. Now, you have an incredible amount of seating in here. This is the breakfast, lunch, and dinner a la carte restaurant that all passengers can take advantage of throughout your entire cruise. It has a phenomenal menu. Not just a phenomenal menu, but a massive menu. I think for dinner tonight, there's about 50 different combinations that you can put together. And of course, for breakfast, you'll have all your favorite breakfast dishes with eggs made to order several different ways. And they'll also change it up throughout your cruise. You're always gonna have your classic favorites, and then they're gonna have some unique specialty items as well. Now, as we head further in, you're gonna see you've got tables for 2 and 4. You also have the large table in the middle there. They can accommodate larger groups, and your Harr travel advisor can work through that with you if we book your full group. Now, you'll find that every single detail is attended to here. The design, of course, of the entire space, even the design of the cutlery and the stemware, the glassware, the dinnerware. This is all designed specifically by Versace for Regent Seven Seas Cruises. So you're gonna have delicious meals. You can meet new people. Of course, you can dine just the two of you or solo, depending on what you want. But this is the delicious and exquisite Compass Rose restaurant. Now, sometimes I'm asked if people are gonna find something they love on board. Well, let's check out the menu tonight. You've got that traditional shrimp cocktail, always a good choice. Alaskan crab and avocado, Norwegian style gravlax, lobster bisque, Iberico ham, Black Angus beef carpaccio, I'll be back for you in a few minutes. Escargot gratin, soft poached egg and black truffle, once again, sold. You've got some seasonal fresh fruit cup, mixed garden greens, Caesar salad, or San Marzano tomato soup, the best tomatoes in the world from Italy, of course. Now, you can design your own entree. So for the seafood and fish options, you've got jumbo shrimp, lobster tail, king sea scallops, salmon fillet, whole Dover filet, branzino. For steaks, you can have the Black Angus New York strip, Black Angus ribeye, that's mine, Black Angus filet, that's my wife's, New Zealand lamb chops, Marcho Farms veal medallions, roasted half chicken, Smithfield pork chops. Now keep in mind, you've got about a dozen different sauces you can put with those: garlic herb butter, hollandaise, lemon cream, beurre blanc, caper butter, creamy herb, green peppercorn, béarnaise or chimichurri, Madeira truffle, mint sauce or mint jelly, demi-glaze or mushroom sauce, cranberry relish or Thai sweet chili sauce. Don't forget the hickory barbecue sauce or applesauce. Now for sides, you've got the lyonnaise potatoes, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, sweet potato fries, French fries, potato gratin, steamed rice, vegetable fried rice, buttered vegetables, steamed vegetables, sauteed spinach, green asparagus, sauteed mushrooms, string beans, cauliflower rice. Don't forget they have a wide variety of pastas cooked fresh. You've got choice of pomodoro, pesto, bolognese, or make your own. Now that's the always available menu. Let's talk about tonight's dinner. So you've got truffle potato panna cotta with some white sturgeon caviar, caramelized apple tart, just like feta and cashew cheese with balsamic caramel, oxtail consomme with aged sherry. You've got cream of asparagus soup with smoked salmon and chives, vine-ripened tomatoes, shallots, arugula, aged balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. Now for pasta, you've got the taglioni pasta with lobster and spicy tomato sauce, green asparagus risotto with white wine and Parmesan. You also have the red curry vegetable stir fry with cashews, tofu and brown rice, pretty good. Sake glazed salmon with wasabi mash, Rossini style beef tenderloin with seared foie gras, duck a la orange. You also have Maine lobster a la Americaine. So Maine lobster for the Americans, duck for the French people. I totally get that. And then as we continue along, you've got the wellness menu. Don't forget the vine-ripened tomatoes with shallots and arugula. Of course, that delicious cream of asparagus soup. And then as we continue along all the way to the bottom, we've just started the wines. Want me to read all 500 of those? Wait, we forgot dessert. That's coming next. Now keep in mind, that's only dinner. We'll be back for breakfast and lunch. I'm sure you can see by now why we love this incredible vessel. It's the most luxurious ever built, one of the most inclusive products that you can purchase, but it's really not just about the amazing decor, it's the phenomenal crew that put it all together. You're gonna have unparalleled service, unparalleled inclusions, and of course, it's that perfect place to gather with friends, family, celebrate something incredible, or discover a new part of our world. And when you're ready to do that, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel. We know we can deliver an incredible value for you, your friends, family, or group, and to have the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now, oftentimes I've been accused of being a little bit cheesy, so let's start with the Gruyere, Fontina, Stilton, ooh, delicious, Bouche de Chèvre, and of course the Saint Marcelin.